Shavini, I forgot you go to camera already. Okay, so answer here is correct, wrong, correct, wrong. Then voltmeter S because higher reading. Yeah, S got higher voltage. Why? Because S got greater turns of coil lah. Okay. Oh, okay. So this one is normal lah. This one also is normal. But this one is the ratio. Okay, the ratio. The ratio means A dot dot B lah. Okay, A dot dot B. By the way, 我觉得温恩将你这一份跟 Shavini 的，我拜一拿给心情的弟弟浩生拜一拿给他，然后心情你拿去给温恩然后我叫 Shavini。
明天可以 print 出来哦。
哦，你明天可以 print 出来了。哦，好的，这样好。Okay, so like next, a device for changing the voltage of an alternating currently. A device 很好，一个工具。Okay, 对，changing. Okay, 来，所以呢，transformer only function using AC. The number of turns in primary coil is more than step down primary coil more，所以这个是 step up，然后这是 step down。OK，对。Yeah, so AC more step up, step down. AC more step up, step down. Okay, state one example of home electrical appliances which uses the following type of transformer. Microwave, mobile phone charger. Okay. Walao eh. Think I can. Okay, so now calculate the number of turns of primary coil. Yeah, okay, good. 480. Okay lah. I think all of you master so well already. 心情，apa ini心情? Is it same as this? 是吗？是这样吗？你写到是480嘛？
Asia, can I see number 8? I haven't checked if I'm correct or not.
Oh, number 8来。
Okay.
Okay. OK，好，来，so 这一个是 Step down. Explain your answer. 为什么嘞 Because mobile phone charger only use low voltage. 差不多5 volts to charge handphone mobile phone 啦。When step down, have more number of turns. 我看一下。哦，可以哦，可以哦，可以哦。so 你可以讲，sorry，你可以讲因为它 decrease，你也可以讲，因为它 decrease 240 volts to 5 volts，可以吗？Then when on 这个也可以when on's one also can because refer to the diagram, yes. More numbers of turns of primary coil than secondary coil can. Then you explain one more lah. Then you explain the voltage. So the voltage decreases from 240 volts to 5 volts 也可以。就是 you write more 啦 you write more better 啦 you write more will be better as backup 啦 as backup. So teacher will choose the correct answer from your answer. 哇，欣欣，你写什么对？你是写这样的东西吗？Okay, so now let's start chapter 8 lah. Okay, so now look at chapter 8. 你们拿了吗？Chapter 8. 没有的话，你拿课本来问 and can use textbook first. 对，来，What is radioactivity? Radioactivity 叫辐射，叫辐射。什么是辐射嘞？来，anyone can give me your idea?
就像X-ray 那种东西。
Yeah, got yeah. Example, X-ray. What else? What else? 来，随便想，来，快点，每个人给一点。哦，辐射是怎样的？会很恐怖吗？Is it then
Can cause death. Can cause death.
什么什么？Kimberly
Can cause death.
can cause death. 对，very good, dangerous. 还有嘞，请
But
请，
radioactive can cause death.
对。Okay, so right now we check. 诶诶，我们没有第七课哦。哎呀，I skip chapter 7哦。哎呀，I skip chapter 7. I gave chapter 7. 哎呀，I skip chapter 7. Yeah, I skip I skip chapter 7. Chapter 7. 哎呀呀呀呀，真的是哦，你们直接 print 完了 chapter 7, chapter 9 and 10, chapter 9and chapter 10。就奇怪，我好
我是
像
skip chapter 7，
是啊，我 skip 掉 chapter 7，哎呀，我 skip 掉 chapter
你可以
7
just forget。
啊？什么？不要紧啦，we learn chapter 8 first 啦，never mind。We learn chapter 8 first. Like X-ray. Okay, sorry. So this chapter we are going to learn the discovery of radioactivities. We are going to learn the chronology order, means a bit history lah. So it's Wilhelm, Henry, and Marie Curie. Okay. Then we are going to learn what is the decay process. Right. Okay, so now we do this. Please state a few words that related to, okay? So for example, X-ray, for example, cause death, and actually cause cancer. Yeah, can cause cancer, but also can kill cancer cell. Can kill cancer cells. Okay, do you see this symbol before? Where can you see this symbol? Okay, actually it's in hospital. Normally where? Normally X-ray department. X-ray department. I tell you, I saw this in toilet before. Hospital toilet. Hospital toilet. And help me search. So picture to show this symbol like hospital or yeah, danger, radiation risk, radiation control. Okay, radiation control. Do not enter radiation on X-ray radiation restricted area. No electronic device. Okay, okay, so now here you can see the words radiation, radiation, but this is radioactive, radioactivity, radioactive. So yeah, so actually the radiation means something came out from atom. It's okay, later we know, we learn. Okay, so do you know how to determine the age of a fossil fuel? I believe you all learn sejarah. We learn this in sejarah from Form 1 sejarah. We use carbon dating. Remember that? It's okay, like you forgot. Carbon dating. I think it's chapter 1, sejarah from 1, chapter 1. Okay, like to treat the brain cancer, we use gamma ray. Gamma ray, yes, can kill ourselves, but also if brain cancer, we know brain cancer is here. We also can focus the gamma ray on one spot, kill the cancer cell here.
Teacher,
Mm-mm.
I actually don't really understand what is carbon dating.
Oh, carbon dating, right? Very good that you asked. Right? We asked GPT. Okay, what is carbon dating? Radiocarbon dating. Okay, it's a word. Okay, so we are going to learn what is half-life. Okay, then then you will know why carbon dating can help us determine the age of the fossil fuel. Uh, it's like this. Carbon is in carbon dioxide. So everything's bonds means this things is a living things before. So they will breathe in carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide. Wood means the tree will breathe in carbon dioxide. Textiles, for example, the tembikar, when they do the things, also will have carbon dioxide inside. Then the carbon dioxide inside, we got there are a few carbon now, so this is carbon 14. This carbon 14 got one characteristic, which is it will reduce after 5,730 years, they will reduce become half. For example, if now, let's say if now 2025, we get a bones. We think it's a dinosaur bone. How to prove it? We will check the carbon 14. Let's say now only left 0.0001 gram of carbon 14. So if we want to know how much in the beginning before, we just plus 5730 plus 5730 plus 5730 until we get the whole carbon 14. Then we know actually this bonds is how many years ago It's okay, you don't understand, never mind. It's a technique now you just need to remember carbon dating. The words only enough. And we learn half-life, we will learn how to Okay, so then this one, use to preserve food. Also, we use gamma ray. Okay, because if we want to kill bacteria on the surface, we can use many ways like wash them, like put them in chemical. But actually, if we wash them also we need to wait until they dry. Not convenient. If we soak it in chemical, can kill bacteria, but also harm to our human health. Okay, so now so it's okay, you no need understand. You no need know what is it first. You just remember the name first. Remember the name first. Okay, uses of radioactive radiation. Radioactive radiation such as alpha radiation, beta radiation, and gamma radiation are used in various fields in daily life. Okay, archaeology and geochronology. This one. So as carbon dioxide, I should directly show you this. Now, carbon dioxide is absorbed and released by body, so the C14 in tissue does not change. Means when the living things die, the living things will not breathe anymore. So means the things, let's say this dinosaur, I don't know what's the date but let's say this dinosaur died in 1 million years ago. I don't know, I simply write one. So after that, no more new carbon 14 already. So we check how much carbon 14 is left. And then we know what is the age. Okay, so we will use this one, half-life. It's around 5,700 years. We will learn how to count this very easy one. Not hard, very easy one. Okay, then we can monitoring the thickness of metal sheets. Okay, so a thickness control device used to control the thickness. The metal sheet is passed in between the beta radiation source and beta radiation detector. If the beta radiation detector detects too much beta radiation, it means that the metal is too thin. you may wonder apa ini. So actually the device is around, I don't know where, right? But we can do the side view, right? Let's draw. This is a side view. So it got two compressor. That's right. Yeah. So this is the, let's say this metal sheet is aluminium sheets lah. Let's say lah, aluminium sheets. Okay. It's aluminium sheets. So these two, we call it as compressor. So we know lah, sometimes we need some thickness of aluminium, so we compress it until very thin. Or we don't compress it so thin, so it got some thickness. Okay, so now, then how do we check the thickness is the thickness we want? We can have two things. Okay, so the side view, number one is we have beta radiation source. Beta we write like this, beta radiation source. And down here we got a detector. Okay, so why we say radioactive things so dangerous? Because radioactive things, for example, beta radiation can penetrate through aluminum sheets. Means what? Means it also can penetrate our body and kill our cells. Okay, it can penetrate through it and kill our cells. So now, if this is thick, then maybe less, it will be blocked lah. So less aluminum, less beta can pass through lah. So we say, oh, thick low. Okay, but if suddenly was too much of beta radiation pass through, then here got the reading lah. Oh, okay, they say beta too much. Means now this become thin. No? So that's the dangerous part. It can penetrate through aluminum. So it also can penetrate human body, kill our cell. Okay, then we also can use got pros and cons. So the pros is this. Also the pros we can use in agriculture. Okay, in agriculture, the rate at which beta radiation is emitted during the nucleic okay, never mind. We can use to monitor. You remember this first? Used to determine the absorption rate of phosphate fertilizer in plant. Fertilizer 就是肥料我们可以用来知道说，这个肥料对这棵植物的吸收性好不好？So fertilizer means the nutrients from the soil lah. So I believe you all know there are many types of fertilizer, right? Can show me a few types of fertilizer in diagram 2. So we got a few fertilizer like organic fertilizer and like synthetic fertilizer. Okay, then I believe you all know different plants need different fertilizer. Okay, then how do we know which fertilizer is suitable to which plant? So now you can see got many types one. So how we know? We can use this radioactive substance to determine it lah. So this is how the company check the working. Okay, this one radioactive radiation can kill ourselves, right? Also can kill beetles, control the population of pests. Okay, and more, yeah. Okay, so this one is please memorize. Like carbon-14 dating used by archaeologists, no need archaeologists. Carbon, please memorize this carbon-14 dating. Determine the age of fossil or artifacts. Memorize the function here. Then this one, so we can say to monitoring the thickness of metal sheets in factory. Same thing you can see. This is the function of radiation. Monitor the thickness of metal sheets in factory. And agriculture is to determine the absorption rate of fertilizer or phosphate fertilizer. You don't remember phosphate, never mind, but you remember phosphate fertilizer. And kill beetles, control the population of pests by sterilization. And这两个其实一样啦。Actually, this one and this sentence is the same. You memorize one enough. Okay, then modify the characteristic of plants. Okay, so now got one words I think you all may forgot already. This word called sterilization. Sterilization 就是it destroy the reproductive system of pests. Of pests.就是给那些，比如讲那些害虫它不能生孩子咯，说不能生孩子就不能够吃掉这些植物咯，因为它不能生孩子。They destroy the reproductive system of pests lah. And the last, this is the function, food preservation. we use in food preservation. Preservation 就是保存咯，preserve 保存。Preserve means can keep longer 啦，okay, keep longer. Use gamma ray to keep longer. How they keep longer? Because the gamma ray can kill bacteria in the food. We just shine it with gamma ray, then it can kill bacteria. And normally you will see this symbol, Radura logo in Malaysia. Normally you won't see this. Actually, this one also pricey. We can buy these fresh things from market, so no need preserve for so long. Okay, so now I give you 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Can you memorize them, the function? And next week quiz again, yeah.
老师，我可以去上厕所吗？
可以呀，可以。
Ui.
啊，忘记了。没有，我明天要去学校，有那个 Harry 啊，我的哦，哦，你就忘记了啊？没有，再给他们。哦，天呐，学习，我一看见过不了，哇，好了，我可以发问了吗？来，请问，哦，来，What is the function of carbon 14 dating？来抢答题。
To identify how long has the organism died?
Can identify 什么？
Identify how long does the organism dies?
Uh, can always say use the proper word, not proper word lah. Use the textbook word, which is determine. When we answer question, we avoid using how long it lives. Something like it lives how long. Actually, it's a question. We avoid this kind of question words lah. So we say to determine the age of fossil or artifacts. Age. We say to determine the age. Okay, like now, next. Like, what is okay, gamma ray can do something on food. Gamma ray. What they do to food, huh? Like Vân Ân.
Preserve the food.
Huh?
Preserve the food.
By how?
Kill bacteria.
Yeah, kill bacteria on the food. Okay, like now in factory, the factory need to we use beta. Okay, we use beta to do what? Like 文恩就是你，不，心情就是你，心情。Okay, Shavini, when you watch here, you also need to answer. Do not refer without referring. Okay, Xing Qing is typing. Next is okay. Then what happened to fertilizer? Like Kimberly, to
老师可以给我一个 hint 吗？其实我想不到。
okay，看肥料要 check 它的吸收的程度，吸收的速度。Yes，很好，心情。To
老师，我可以讲我所记得的吗？
可以来了，讲了。
Kill beetles 是吗？Kill beetles。
can to kill beetles. Kill beetles. Then can to control the pests by 什么？来文恩 by 什么？
Sterilization.
Yeah, sterilization. Uh, yeah, correct. Now, fertilizer is to check to when we want to say check, please replace it by determine to determine the rate of absorption for fertilizer. 就是讲那个植物吸收的好不好，快不快，哪一个 which type of fertilizer is the best? So we check the rate. Rate means the speed they absorb the fertilizer lah. Yeah, good. That's it. So now let's turn to the last page. The last page. Here. This one not in textbook lah, but this is one of the past year question. Cobalt 60 can be used to infertile fruit flies in the farm. Fruit flies is a type of pest. Justify the uses of radioactive substance. Okay, you might ask, teacher, where is cobalt 60? It's okay, doesn't matter. There are too many chemicals, cannot memorize them, right? But this one, to infertile fruit flies. Justify the uses of radioactive substance as mentioned. Means this is the rate. About 60 is the radioactive substance. So actually they're asking you how, like that. So infertile means Same thing as sterilization. So now what you can do? Yeah, please recall just now what you memorized. Yeah, very good. Yeah, you can say to destroy the fertilization to destroy the reproductive system of fruit flies. Fruit flies means okay, so you can write this sentence or you can write to sterilize to sterilize Z or S never mind, it's American and British. The fruit flies. So you can see the fruit flies cannot reproduce anymore. Got 3 words. Number 1, infertile. Number 2, destroy the reproductive system. Number 3, sterilize or sterilization. Fertile means we learn this in Form 1, fertile phase, remember? Fertile phase means it will release our body, for female our body will release ovum and waiting for sperm to be fused. So fertile. So infertile means they cannot meet. Why cannot meet? The reproductive system already destroyed. How can they meet? Okay, but this one only 1 mark. This one only 1 mark. So we use back the word just now we memorized to control the number. And we can say to control the numbers of fruit flies in the farm. So this can control the number. So this can control the number of fruit flies in the farm. Okay, then third mark is the fruits in the farm will increase. Or if you can remember this crop, the crop means the products of the farm will increase. This is how we write the example. Okay, then the rest, then you can look at here. Here we can see got alpha, beta, gamma. This is called the radioactive rays or radioactive radiation. Radioactive radiation. Okay. Okay, so apa ini? We can look back to we can look back to page 3 first. Okay. Oh yeah, got one more function. One more function, atomic bomb explosion. I believe you all know the famous atomic bomb in Japan, right? Fat boy. Okay, so the radiation also can use in the field of defense. Okay, such as nuclear bomb. But nuclear bomb also destroy everything, so it must be controlled. Okay, and so this is the history in 2017, September 20th September, Malaysia signed the ICAN agreement to ban nuclear weapon at the United States Conference. Medical also we use the gamma ray. You don't remember this, never mind. Cesium, cobalt, you just listen first lah. I don't remember, never mind. You just need to remember the function. Also can use to kill cancer cell. Okay, then we also say we use cobalt 60 kill cancer cell. Cobalt 60 also can destroy germs. And sodium 24 treats tumor. Used to determine the location of blood clots. Sodium 24 treats tumor by using technetium. Treat thyroid glands using iodine 131. Hơi. Đấy hay à? Đấy kill cancer cell, determine location of blood clot, medical, treat tumors in brain, destroy germs, treat thyroid glands. Okay lah, like that lah. No need memorize all lah, just kill cancer cell. Okay. Then, so all of these we can appreciating the importance of radioactive radiation. Okay, now look at the discovery of radioactivity. Discovery of radioactivity. First of all, okay, so it's Wilhelm Röntgen. Wilhelm. I must memorize what can help me pronounce his name. Wilhelm, yeah, really. Wilhelm Bengen. Okay. Oh, it's Germany. So Rengan. Okay, it's Röntgen. Okay, it's Wilhelm Röntgen. Röntgen. Wilhelm Röntgen. Okay, so he find out in 1895. At that time, Malaysia still under the penjajahan British. German physicist discovered X-ray. He had unintentionally taken an X-ray photograph of his wife's hand. This success led Wilhelm Röntgen to receive the first Nobel Prize in Physics in 1901. Okay, so now, so this is the first X-ray of the world lah. So at that time, yes, we got doctor, but sometimes hard to see what's happening inside our bone, our body. So because of the X-ray, so now we can observe how is our bone looks like. Okay, so him X-ray, like Wilhelm Röntgen X-ray. Memorize Wilhelm whatever. Wilhelm Röntgen. Wilhelm Röntgen X-ray. Okay, now Henry Becquerel. Henry Becquerel. So Henry Becquerel, he find out what? So in 1896, you can see just next year only, he's a French physicist. Anthony Henry Becquerel became the first person to successfully discover radioactivity. What is radioactivity? Means the ray emitted from a nucleus. Now, this is radioactivity. So means this material emits out something and kill our cell. This is what he observed. Now, this is what he find out. A blackened photographic plate. Okay, actually almost same like X-ray lah. Okay, like look at X-ray. You know why? You know why this is black? It's because the X-ray touched the part. The X-ray touched the part, so it become black. Okay, then why this is white? Because this is our backbone. Our backbone block the X-ray, so this part looks white. So if you see very white means this part block the X-ray lah. This bone block more, so it's more white lah. Okay, so from this we can see that if the bone broken or what, we can see very clear. Okay, so this is what he discovered lah. Okay, this is what he discovered. He find out if he put a photographic plate near to the radioactive substance, then the radioactive plate become blackened. Means it proves that the radiation is really happening. Okay, he found a radioactive compound uranium and unintentionally produced ray that can blacken the photographic plate even in the dark. The rays were detected based on the ionizing property. You may ask, teacher, what is it? It's okay, we will learn after this. So due to Anthony Becquerel, he received Nobel Prize in Physics in 1903 for the discovery. So like Henry Becquerel discovered radioactivity. I memorize this. Henry Becquerel discovered radioactivity. Means nuclear just happened around 100 years. We just discover nuclear things around 100 years, 100 over years only. And at that time, he thought that this thing, uranium, supposedly can produce X-ray, but cannot. So he continued study with uranium. Yeah, so and then they find out certain material can produce X-ray, certain can produce alpha particles. You may ask what is alpha particles. It's okay, you just remember they are dangerous, like X-ray, gamma, alpha ray. Then third come to what you need to remember, Wilhelm Röntgen discovered X-ray. Henry Becquerel discovered radioactivity. Marie Curie and her husband Pierre Curie, Marie Curie and Pierre Curie with their child, they discovered what? They discovered they successfully detected radioactive radiation through its ionizing power and not through the photographic effect. And also, they successfully extracted two radioactive elements, polonium and radium. I think not through the photographic effect, no need. Just ionizing power enough. Polonium and radium. Okay, then here got some science info lah. So this shows what? This shows actually girls also can study the science as men. But at that time, many people think girls cannot study science. One can. Okay, then we say, and Marie Curie is the only woman who received two Nobel Prizes, one in physics 1903 and chemistry 1911. But the problem is radioactive substance is very dangerous. But at that time, they don't know. They don't know. So Marie Curie and husband passed away very long in, I think, age 50 something. And then his Marie Curie notebooks. Now, even though up until today, Marie Curie's nota, her notebook. This is her notebook. Her notebook until today is still radioactive. Even though her cookbook still radioactive nearly a century after she passed away. At that time, they don't know, so they don't do some protection. Okay, so but now we know already lah. Okay, so now you can see they are not very nice. I mean, from their see, they also same like us. We draw the simple knot. They also draw the simple. Come out, Mimi. Mimi is calling me. Okay, so now you need to remember Marie Curie detect radioactive radiation through ionizing power and extract out two radioactive elements, polonium and radium. Radium 华语叫做镭。And at that time, and this radium, it is glow. This radium will glow in the dark. Glow in the dark. So at that time, people think that, oh, it's very fashionable things. So you know what they do? Okay, so they would put the radium, they would like paint the radium. Now this one. They would put the radium on the watch at that time. At that time, radium glow. So at that time, people think, oh, radium very good. Some of them even drink the radium water at that time. Didn't we? Because it looks very cool, right? Glow in the dark. So when you see something glow in the dark, you be careful. It might be, but of course, our glow in the dark is different material. So this one is radioactive, very harmful. So at that time, they put on the clock because it can glow in the dark. So many people get cancer at that time. And why you can see here, what you can see here, radium glow. It's because of, at that time, this one. When they need to paint the radium on the watch, so they need to be very tiny, the brush. So they use their saliva to make the brush become smaller. And they think, oh, radium very good. I can eat more. So that's why many people so many people at that time get cancer. At that time, they don't know. So when something becomes fashion, we better don't try first. We better check the safety first. Okay, see, however, Marie Curie died in the age of 67 from a disease caused by the prolonged exposure to gamma ray. Since discovery of radium, the gamma ray emitted by radium has been used in various fields, including the medicines and cancer treatment. Then, next week, we are going to learn what is alpha, beta, and gamma. So next week, we are going to have quiz. Okay, next week have quiz first, Next week quiz, Next week quiz. For number 1, uses of radioactive substance. Second is the chronology of radioactivity. Means who is the scientist discover what? 可以吗？ So just now we谢谢. We only tested archaeology, monitoring, this agriculture, food preservation, forgot. Defense can use in defense, such as nuclear bomb, medical. Okay, don't remember the name of substance. You might kill cancer cell, determine location of blood clot. Do you know what is blood clot? 就是
血管阻塞。
Yeah. Actually, blood clot not hard to clean up, but the problem is we don't know where it clogged. So we can treat brain tumor, number 3, and destroy germs and treat thyroid glands. Okay, so next week quiz, So that's all for today lah. Okay, thank you class.
Teacher.
You're welcome. Bye bye.